What's up, everybody? It's Al
and Faith.
Jamie is actually at the house working on our van, cleaning it out. If this is the first time to our channel, we're glad to have you. Exploration will start at this time right there. If you want to skip, we're going to talk to you a few minutes. We've had a pretty busy couple of months, haven't we? Been pretty hectic. We haven't had many videos out.
Lots of work and taking care of different things.
Yeah, first let me show you where we're at. We were over by Peru, Nebraska, and we came down here to check out the Missouri River. But real beautiful night. We're enjoying the warmer weather. People out fishing on a boat, which I was. But anyway, if you notice the camera's different, my camera got fried. Isn't that right, Faith?
Yeah.
We went down to Florida and she set the camera down.
It's kind of my fault.
On the beach, not thinking the waves would come up as far, and they came up and they kind of, it fried my camera, make a long story short.
I got water on the camera, so it ruined it.
Yep.
Now I'm in charge of finding another one.
Yep. So in 1 week, my transmission went out in my white F-150, and then Jamie hit a deer, the fourth deer, and it pretty much, it totaled the van. It messed it up really bad.
Yeah.
But I found a parts van. We're just, at this point, I just want to see how long I can keep it going. It's kind of a challenge. It's got 330,000 miles on it. I bought a van.
We found a parts van for it.
Yeah.
So we're going to just fix her up and keep running her.
Yep. The van was $500, and I got all the parts I need to fix mine. I had to straighten the radiator support and all that. But anyway, after that happened, like the next day after she hit the deer, she woke me up and said the basement was on fire.
Yeah.
So I ran downstairs, and what it ended up being was the water heater had shorted out and completely fried, but the breaker didn't flip. That was the weird thing. And the insulation around it was melting and smoke was just boiling out of it. And so we got that taken care of. But in 1 week, totaled the car, transmission went out, and then the water heater, and then my camera got fried. So we're working on a way to try to get videos out faster. We've also been very busy with work. It takes a lot of money to travel, and the channel just didn't take off like we thought it would.
No.
But that's okay. It's one of those things. We're going to keep doing the videos. Ugh. Just had a bug.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get it out?
I don't know. I really don't know. I either did or, anyway, protein, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So, we're going to structure our videos a little different. I can't guarantee that we're going to have an abandoned house in every video. I've tried to have something abandoned in each video that I do. I've got a lot of footage that I haven't used, like old towns and things. We're just going to film everything that we like.
Yeah.
And we're going to put it in the videos.
Like when we go on vacations and stuff, we'll kind of record what we see. We're not really the type to go for the most touristy places.
Right.
So you'll be seeing a lot of things that most people don't see.
Yeah,
Well, at least we'll try to find areas like that.
We don't mind going to a museum, but we're not all about museums and stuff. So I think most of you know that. I've gotten to know a lot of you, even though I've never seen your faces. I look forward to seeing the comments, and we've been away for a little bit, and I've had some check on us, and it makes us feel good, you know. But we're not going to be concerned as much about. We're still going to put together nice videos and stuff, but maybe we'll talk a little more personal, and just show you more of some of our day-to-day stuff that we do. We rehab rental properties right now in Omaha, and we stay really busy. Really busy. We've done, I can't tell you how many rentals that we've done just in the last month or two.
Yeah, me and Jamie do the painting and kind of clean things up and stuff, and the boys take care of the harder stuff, the flooring and the whatever needs fixed, drywall.
I'll hang it's amazing because a renter will move out and the doors are, we lived in a house growing up I did my whole life and never had to replace a door. And renters move out and all the doors will be busted. Have to go in there and hang new stuff, replace the flooring. It's just crazy. That's why rentals are so expensive. We've got a new app that we edit our videos with, and it's able to take all the wind noise out. If you notice, sometimes watching some of our videos now, the sound, like our voices might sound a little off or a little different. That's because it was extremely high wind, but it's gonna allow me to use footage that we've had that we've never been able to use. I can't tell you how many times we've gone and we filmed, and we got home and put it on the computer, and I mean, you couldn't hear anything but wind, because it's windy in the Midwest, especially around here in Nebraska.
Yeah, very.
Flies?
Yes.
She's not much of an artist, guys, but she can draw flies, right, Faith?
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, it has been kind of aggravating because, you know, I'll have one video that'll do really well, and then another video I'll get like 800 views, I mean, and YouTube will send a message and say, oh, your views are down, but I'll look at my average click rating and it'll be way up. It'll be really good, and I'll have 100% likes on the video, comments, and a lot of positive feedback. But then I go to the page where it shows how many screens they've put it on, and it's barely any. Like I had video that they put it on 2,000 screens across the whole world. And
they're the ones in charge of how many people see it.
Yeah. Now,
know?
if my click rate is good, this one YouTuber, he was complaining because they only put his video out to 750,000 screens, and he said, well, I have a 4% click rate. Well, my video, I went on there and I looked at mine, and I had one that had like an 8% click rate, and they only put it out on 10,000 screens. So it just depends. I think they only push a certain number of people in whatever genre that there is, but you know, it's kind of frustrating when you're competing with some channels. They'll make a 2-minute video of them stretching in the morning, and you know what I'm talking about. But they'll have a girl stretching, you know, for 2 minutes in the morning, and she's got 3-4 million views, and she's traveling the world off of it. But we're just gonna get back to the point. We're just gonna film whatever we like, and we're still gonna be hunting abandoned places. We've got
we're not giving up on that.
I found about 10 that we're going to go check out real soon. But sometimes it might just be some old towns, old churches and schools that we find, and won't always be able to explore insides. But
we're also thinking about putting out a Facebook page.
When we get the Facebook page done, we'll post it on a video, and then maybe we can, you know, have a little community, and we'll be able to communicate back and forth, and
people who want to message about something or whatever, we'll be able to, you know, contact through that.
And if you find a cool town, old buildings or something, you can shoot me a message, let me know where it's at. As soon as we get the vehicle situation figured out and everything. I bought another F-150 to make do for a little bit. And believe it or not, I bought a Prius. I never thought I would be a Prius owner, but got a really good deal on it. And you know, it gets like 48 miles a gallon, so that much as we drive, that doesn't hurt. So
also, you guys, be sure to like the video and leave us plenty of comments. We love to hear from you guys and hear what you have to say about our videos, and maybe some new ideas, different things.
Did you know that our channel has a 99% like rating, Faith?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I was checking it today.
That's pretty good.
99% likes to dislikes. That's really good.
That's very good.
Oh yeah, so we appreciate it, guys.
Y'all are great.
Anyway, y'all enjoy the video. This is actually some footage that we took last year. And we'll have some new stuff out real soon.
Bye, everybody.
Well, we found this abandoned house. Jamie's in the car right now driving, and there's Faith. We're getting ready to walk up in there and explore it. Thought I'd video it here from the road first. Look at the detail work You know, I wonder if there's an attic room up there. Let's see. This is really wooded right here. This is an old place. Look at this, back in the trees. Trees growing up. I think Faith's already made it in the house. Wow. It's like, oh, this place is pretty bad. Hey, Faith?
Did you see the store over here?
Uh-uh.
The
Look
door
at
over
this.
here. Look at the detail
I didn't know what door you came in.
Yep, I came in this one right here.
Wow.
Look at the beautiful detail.
Oh yeah, and look at the trim over the door. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. They don't make anything like that, do they, anymore? And if they did, could you imagine what it would cost?
A fortune.
Right? Look at the headboard there.
I wish all these houses that have a trim like this, we could just come in and
Save it?
all.
Yep, me too.
We could build a beautiful old style house, like brand new though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And use this trim because it's in perfect condition.
Watch your step. Look at the ironing board set up in here. And the little baby walker. So I wonder how many years it's been since this house has been lived in, guys.
Many.
Oh, we're coming in through a closet.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shared closet here. Well, it's definitely home for a lot of birds. The windows are open and missing. You can tell the ceilings used to be much taller in this. I'll have to try to find some newspapers or something in a minute. Yeah, we're in the kitchen here. Are those metal cabinets? They look like metal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that way?
No, is it wood?
That's wood.
Look at the old table here, Faith.
All big.
Everybody had these old tables like that.
Yep.
See if there is a date on that paper right there.
There ought to be. It's a full 2002.
2002. So that's 22 years ago. But you can see this, these countertops, very old. Yep. So I was thinking just some of the shoes that I saw laying around. I was thinking early 2000s maybe. Yeah, old toilet. Bathroom here. Boy, they don't give you much room. Look how narrow. Super narrow here. Yeah, look at that wallpaper above the kitchen. Faith thought it was an upstairs, but I told her that's how tall the ceilings used to be.
Wow.
See the
Why did they bring the
See, Faith, this is called a transom window.
Mm-hmm.
Over the door. You probably already knew that.
Yeah, I like those types of windows too. Oh, goodness. So this is just a one-story house then?
I think so. Not a big place, but it would have been very beautiful back in the day. I love the detail work and the gables, and this part of the house is brick. Not a lot of great finds in here, but
Look at the ceiling up through this one. You can see the old paper on it as well.
yep,
Shiny.
everything had wallpaper, and usually many layers of wallpaper. Wonder if anything's in the garage out back. Had baseboard heaters.
You see the old beams holding up the the porch.
It's hard to believe this house was livable 20 years ago.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, when you let something go, it doesn't take long, these old places. When the roof goes, that's it. Alright, well, let's go see what else we can find out here. There's like an old storage building there. It's about to collapse. This was a nice house at one time. It was brick. If they'd have just left a good roof on it, it'd still be here. They had a really nice yard and old barn out there. Yeah, look, this building is about to collapse, so I wouldn't go in it. We could look from the door. You know, chances are it wouldn't fall, but what if? Looks like they had an outdoor, I was going to say an outdoor kitchen. That's a dishwasher. It's probably just stored out here.
Yeah.
Yep, I thought for a minute maybe they had a setup. Who knows, at one time this could have been used for that.
I want to go see what's in the barn.
Look at the arch.
The roof is like got holes all in it.
Yep. Look at the arch over the window right there.
Oh yeah.
The design. This goes down to a basement here. Probably just a crawl space. No, not a crawl space, but just a single room. I don't think this has a full basement. We're gonna see what's down here though. Ooh. Yeah, it's just one room. Yep, and it is a crawl space back there. Man, Faith just gave me a heart attack, you guys.
I was trying to get the cobweb.
She's trying to get a cobweb. I was just thinking about a snake, a video I saw on YouTube about a snake being over this guy's head. And about the time I thought about it, she poked me in the back with a stick. Oh my goodness, I guess this is an old heater here. Mueller. Good Lord, you scared me to death. My heart's thumping. Alright, well, no snakes luckily. And yep. We're in a town called Steele City. And we spotted this old school right here. Yeah, the bricks are crumbling there on the corner right there. When I find these, I always think about getting online and finding the history on them. It's always a challenge to try to find old pictures of these places. It's a beautiful building. Gonna ride around town and see what they have here a little bit. Then I gotta find a place to get this glass washed. There's a beautiful old church there. We were told by a guy in Fairbury that this was about a ghost town, but it's not what I'm seeing. There are some old buildings here.
It says at the 2022 census, only 47 people live here.
Okay, 1900 is when that building was constructed. Definitely a lot of historic homes here.
That is a very old church right there. And I love the window.
Oh,
Right
wow.
there.
You don't see stuff like that anymore.
Okay,
1882.
1882.
Wow.
That's awesome there.
You think that's maybe one of the oldest that we've seen?
Maybe so. You eating, Faith? She's got a
Sorry.
mouth full of Cheez-Its. Hey, everybody understands. You get hungry.
Yeah.
We're about due for lunch.
Look at the bell with the history on it. With the plaques.
Yep. It's an old garage there. Well, it's not a complete ghost town, but it's definitely has lost a lot of population, you can tell. Yeah, this would have been their main street here. Salty Dog Saloon. Wonder what it used to be. Let's see. That's a very old building there. Well, look at that. I think I'm gonna walk up there and check that one out. That's pretty neat. What was it?
I just noticed a handprint in the side of the curb right here, like this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I wonder if they were leaning over whoever trying
Maybe it's like this.
Yep, that's it. I wonder how long that's been there.
Oh wow, there's no telling.
Uh-huh. Look at this building. Kind of looks like the whole building is leaning just a little bit, but let's see. National Register of Historic Places. I don't see a date on it. Let's see here. I'm not sure what this was. It's pretty neat. It's like a museum in here now. Look at the heater over in the corner.
Is it really
It's
good
pretty
from
cool.
over here? And then there's a desk right here with the typewriter on it.
Look at that. What do you think about it?
I think this is really neat. I know this is a very old building.
Yep.
I wish there was a date on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did you
Not
see
sure
this?
of the date. What is it?
Fairbury. Forbes is that it? R.D.?
A-N-D. Looks like Forbes and Whitaker.
Yeah, Fairbury,
Fairbury, yeah.
Nebraska.
We're not far from Fairbury. So, yep. It's a neat old building. Well guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye everybody.